Welcome to We Show You the Stupid, and I'm your host, Jack.
A very brave cow.
We present commentary based on facts and truth, which, by the way, don't give a flying fuck about your feelings. The mainstream media vomits on a regular basis, and their fans eagerly lap it up. President Trump lies. Yep, he does. That is what politicians do. But do we, the people, really care? Apparently not. Credibility never will be a concern when it comes to politicians and their ilk. Richard Nixon lied about being a crook.
Well, I'm not a crook. I've earned everything I've got.
Therefore, I shall resign the presidency effective at noon tomorrow.
You don't have Nixon to kick around anymore.
George Bush Sr. lied about no new taxes and vomited on a Japanese dignitary.
Read my lips. No new taxes.
He realizes that he is not going to be able to keep that no new taxes pledge.
I did it because I thought it was right, and I made a mistake.
Bill Clinton blatantly lied because he didn't want to admit to having sex with Monica Lewinsky.
I want you to listen to me. I'm going to say this again. I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky. I never told anybody to lie, not a single time, never. These allegations are false.
Indeed, I did have a relationship with Miss Lewinsky that was not appropriate. In fact, it was wrong.
George W. Bush lied so that the U.S. military could invade Iraq and oust Saddam Hussein.
I take the fact that he develops weapons of mass destruction very seriously. The main reason we went into Iraq at the time was we thought he had weapons of mass destruction. It turns out he didn't, but he had the capacity to make weapons of mass destruction. But I also talked about the human suffering in Iraq.
Cycling about 2.
Politicians lie to divert attention from the accusation just like a criminal. Right, Tricky Dick? Wow, are we not grateful that mainstream media has our backs to point this shit out? Their credibility is solid, right?
We want you to know that our hearts are out there marching with them.
And then again, if you look at this image, you see that the same truck and bus drive behind each of them. And Nancy Grace still struggling to hear her because of the satellite distance and delay between them. Sad.
With his sister calling for peace.
Don't bring the violence here and the ignorance here.
With his sister calling for peace.
Y'all burning down shit we need in our community. Take that shit to the suburbs. Burn that shit down. We need our shit. Y'all want to hurt somebody, take that shit farther out. Don't bring it here. Don't bring the violence here and the ignorance here. We need everything we fucking got.
ABC News was exposed for faking a crime scene shot. So what they did was pretty crazy and weird. In the live broadcast, some crime scene tape was seen. This happened to be a TV prop that was held up by the equipment that they had there, and you can see in the picture that was actually taken by someone who exposed them.
Also interesting is, remember, it's illegal to possess these stolen documents. It's different for the media. So everything you learn about this, you're learning from us. And in full disclosure, let's take a look at what is in there and what it means.
NBC's contractor did put incendiary devices under the trucks to ensure that there would be a fire if gasoline were released from the truck's gas tank.
The Dateline reporter, however, said, quote, "At impact, a small hole was punctured in the tank," unquote. GM has now x-rayed that tank and found no hole.
Ascertain for yourself as to what is truth. It's your responsibility.
Fuck you, bitch. Take that in your fucking shit, dumbass.